Howdy, folks. Eric from Black Swamp Blade Swap. Out here working up a sweat today. Thank the good Lord to be able to be out here today doing this knife work. Just got this little baby out of the old oil bath there. Loosening up the gunk and the grime. Cleaning it up. That blade looked like it got a little bit hot. So we gave that a little sanding, and there's still a little bit of dark. That little dark bit up there at the top. I don't think I can do a whole lot about that without completely thinning that blade out. There are a little bit of carbon spots on it, but for an old thing, I think it cleaned up pretty good. Now that little pen blade broke in there. In the meantime, in between time here, we're going to leave it like that. This is the little gal's knife. She found this for $1 out at the Grumpy Goat when we were doing them 127 sales. And I've been meaning to get it cleaned up for her. She got a little collection of her knives on her nightstand there. A couple gifts that she's gotten. One from Mr. Nibs at Walnut and Steel, and one that Daddy gave her. She does like them Victorinox, those little SDs. And so I did give her one of those to get her started on her collection. And she found this one here for $1. For those of you who keep track of my shorts and that, she was in the short the other day. Found her a pretty little knife, and she said, Dada, Dada, it's China. So she threw it back in the pile there. Thought that was cute as could be. At any rate, we're going to get her this little USA Imperial. That's an old thing from back when. I can't hardly get that tang stamp in there, but it's the old Imperial Providence USA, and that's just a cute little peanut there. That's a nice little knife. We've got a whole set of these here with those clamshell handles. I really like this one's kind of unique. It has, if you look real close there, it has like that that Marshall badge, and then right in the middle of it, it's got the crown stamped. I thought that's pretty neat. But yeah, it's a nice little knife. Snap coming back to it. Oh yeah, good little thing. We've been out here working today, and while I was giving that a little bath, waiting on it and working on some other stuff, got looking here at some of my TL29s. Now this one here is one that we just got in from Brother Joe down there in Texas at Just Your Average Joe's EDC. Sent me this nice little Ulster USA. Now the blade been worked on a little bit, whittled down there, but it's still a pretty nice number. I like them old TL29s, and he knows it, so he sent me that. I do appreciate it, Brother Joe. You know, I got to take a moment right now to say just how much I appreciate all the fellers in the Fedora Mafia. Brother Joe down there in Texas, Brother Mac, he on the road right now. He out of Arizona. And Brother Dave from over there in New Jersey way at This and That. Super grateful for them gentlemen. Super grateful. Great friendships. Great guys. Beyond their channels and the great content that they make. Look at here. Now this thing been falling down all day. I put him up there with the others. He doesn't quite rank yet. It keeps falling down there, reminding me that I'm just not quite up to what these other fellers are. They can stand on their own. Old Black Swamp Blade Swap, he's still trying to get it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Back to these TL29s. That one there's a real nice one that Brother Joe sent. And this one here is a nice colonial with the hawkbill blade still in it. And I like those. There's a real thick, solid working man knife right there. It's got good blades on it there. Got the hawkbill on there. High carbon steel USA. Wish I had me better kit. Well, you know what we're going to do here? We're going to set it down here and see if we can't get that. Yeah. It's got that high carbon steel USA, it says. Nice blades on that one there. It is a colonial number. Let's see if we can get that to open up there. Yep. Colonial USA. And that's a real nice one there. Got the liner lock on the screwdriver, straight edge screwdriver and that. And this one here is one that I had. I tore it apart. This is one of my first tear down put togethers. I believe this was the second one. I think I misspoke on another video, said this was my first, but this was my second tear down and put back together. And after I got it put back together, I realized, well, I'd forgot to put the liner lock in there to lock in that flathead. This is a Klein Brothers. Let me get there close. Klein Tools, Chicago, USA. And outside of that, it came together pretty nice. I can't complain about it for it being an early fixing that I done. But the hawkbill blade on that one was just wore down to just about nothing. And so I deleted that hawkbill blade and just left it with the main blade, which has got a really great, nice full main blade there. And made it a single blade with the straight edge screwdriver on there. And I think, you know, being inexperienced in that, I got it a little too tight. Ain't got any snap hardly to it. But I kept saying that if I could find me a good hawkbill blade, I'd put them back together. And as I've been working on this old hawkbill right here, still has some work to be done to it. I got thinking, you know, I think that might work. Being as it's a little wobbly here, got a little bit of wobble in there. If I could get this spring and this blade, I might be able to make that work for that there. I'm not quite sure, but I believe I could. I think that would sit right down in there right, if I ain't mistaken. And so out here working today, I got thinking about that. Now keep that stuff up here. I believe I got it. Yes, sir. I got it right here. So I got the, see here, the old hawkbill blade from that old one. I mean, it had whittled down to nothing. It looked like it got a hold of, somebody got a hold of it there on a wire or something. Not a lot left you can do with that one. But I got the liner lock. I got the spring there for that one there. An extra spring for some other knife, I do believe. And while we're at it, I thought I had some other, thinking about seeing if I can't find, I thought I had another little pen blade. Take this little gal's knife apart here and put her another pen blade in there. Folks, you can see my workstation is just about as scattered as my videos sometimes. But it's all good fun. I enjoy it so much. I've had so much fun out here. About to wrap it up. Go spend some time with the family. You know, I tell folks, keep them priorities straight, you know. And I'm planning on doing that. And I still got the bail for that one. So if I can put all that back together using this blade, that spring, and this frame. Now what I gotta wait on is I gotta get me some pin stock ordered up. Let me set that camera straight so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. So if we can get that done, I think we got us really good projects ahead of us there. Getting that all put together. I gotta order me some pin stock. Now your boy works on a budget now, and it's a pretty tight one. So put these glasses back on. See, it is. It's Eric from the Fedora Mafia. He ain't got his fedora, folks, so in lieu of the fedora, too hot out here for the fedora right now. We've got our Toledo Mud Hens baseball cap on there. How's that? In lieu of that, I think we got some good projects, some stuff mapped out ahead of us. I just wanted to take a little bit of time here and say I appreciate you folks. I really appreciate my brothers in the Fedora Mafia. Mac at Mud House. He reminds me all the time that every day is a blessing. And yes, sir, you're right there. It sure is. And I thank you, Mac. Brother Joe, just your average Joe's EDC. He's putting out some really great content. Enjoy watching him every day. Puts a smile on my face about every morning. And Brother Dave, this and that. Buddy, I'm so grateful for you. And In just the short time that we've been friends, I must say he's been such a benefit and a plus to my life. So I appreciate you, bud. So without taking too much of you folks' time, I will remind you, take care of your soul. Take care of your families. Take care of your knives. Thank you, and God bless. We're going to get this baby fixed right. I can't wait to do that thing. We're going to tear it back apart. We're going to put it back better than what we did. I can't wait for that. So now that I've got that project mapped out, thank you folks for stopping by.